All right, let's go. This is the ASIC Gel Cumulus. And if you remember, I've been on this journey to find a different everyday running trainer. For years, I only ran in Brooks running shoes, and I think they're fine. I think they're great. I ran in the Brooks Ghost, the Adrenaline. I ran them all. But I've been wanting to branch out because I think technology has changed a bunch, and it's been really fascinating to learn about this. So I want to talk a little bit more about this particular shoe. It is a neutral shoe, which is what I was looking for. It's heavily cushioned, so it's a trainer. And this is my review after running for over 150 miles. So this is what it looks like. Shoe looks phenomenal after 150 miles still. So not much wear and tear on the outsoles anywhere. The laces still look good. Everything looks great. If you look at the tread on the tread on the bottom still looks fine. Uh, so a really good durable shoe. Now, let's talk about the things that make this shoe interesting. So, from my understanding is that one of the things that ASICS has for years designed is that their assumption was that most people are heel strikers. And so they add this pure gel technology in the heel to add more cushioning. I don't think I'm a heel striker when I look at things, but I'm sure I land on my heel some, and at some point I do. And so I like the extra cushioning here. I do feel like this shoe had cushioning, and even at 150 miles, the cushioning's still there. I'm still going to use these for another 150 miles probably, and I feel great about using the shoe. So I liked the pure gel. That contrasts with the last shoe I talked about, which was the Saucony endorphin shift series. It doesn't have that gel technology here. So one of the things that makes this one's differently adds more cushioning there. Second of all, the foam technology. So this is ASICS FS Blast 2 Plus foam, which stands for, I think it stands for full flight. That's their full flight foam, Blast Plus. So if you remember, there are two, I guess there's three, but there's two major foam technologies that are out there. There is EVA foam, which is ethylene vinyl acetate. That's sort of the foam that's been around for a long time. That is what is in this shoe. That is what is in this shoe. Now, the next generation of foam is the PEBA foam, which is the polyether block amide foam. And this is the foam that kind of first became popular in a lot of these super shoes. So in the Nike Vaporfly, in the Saucony Pro shoe, they use that technology as well. It's a different type of foam that is lighter and a lot more bouncy. That's the next generation foam that's more expensive. So this is your EVA foam is your working foam that was in my Saucony shoe and is in my endorphin shift shoe. So that's one of the things to look for when you're looking to buy a new shoe. It'd be interesting to know the different type of foam technology that's out there. The traditional Brooks Ghost running shoe, when I was running in for a long time, was the old school polyurethane foam. Now they've upgraded to an EVA foam as well. That's nitrogen infused, the supercritical gas that I had talked about before. So it's not the super fancy technology, the foam technology, but it's the next generation foam technology. And it's good that it's not the super fancy one because that puts the price point of this shoe around 150 bucks compared to, 280 or so. The shoe for me, it's size 9, was about 10 ounces. And what I would say is this shoe felt lighter than the Saucony shoes on me. For sure, it's heavier than a racing shoe or a lighter, faster shoe. But because of that heft, it has the cushioning. Really enjoyed the shoe. What I'm looking for is cushion that doesn't feel too heavy. And I felt like this shoe does it. And I also want a shoe that I can push beyond 300 miles to make my money go further. Halfway through, this thing looks great still. So I think I definitely will be continuing to wear them. And use them more. I also like, I always sometimes worry about getting, comfort on the back of the heel and blisters, and these just felt really good in the heel support. Like I didn't feel like I had any rubbing at all so far. Just an overall great looking shoe. Foam looks great. The tread looks great. Nothing's frayed here right now. The heel structure still looks good too. So pretty cool shoe. If you're looking for another trainer, I never ran an ASICS before. I only consider running him now because I'm a fan of Ryan Hall and he ran them for a long time. And I said, well, let me give him a shot. And explored it, really liked it. Something that I think you guys should check out if you're looking for your next generation neutral shoe.